Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Francesca. Today we're going to talk about one of my favorite everyday bags, the Louis Vuitton Speedy Bandouliere version. This one is in Damier Ebene. So I purchased this bag about 9 months ago from a Facebook group. They had this bag for sale. I ended up becoming really good friends with the girl that sold me this bag. I purchased it for under retail, and it came with obviously the bag, the strap, which technically I have one more strap that goes on here, but I don't like to carry it bando style, so I actually shoulder carry it. And it came with the dust bag, so no box. The lock and keys, I had an extra set, so I just put my extra one on here. And I have a luggage tag, a Damier Ebene luggage tag that is stamped FML. So this is the bag. I've had her for about 9 months now. As you can tell, there are no creasing on the leather straps. It's still nice. But there are no rubbing. Bottom's intact. And handles are still beautiful. So I do really well in rotating my bags. I rotate at least twice a week just to make sure I get a good use out of my bags. I can go from a bigger bag like this to a smaller bag like a Chanel mini reissue or the mini rectangular. I have to really downsize my essentials. So you're going to see what my essentials are in a bag this big. So before we start, I would like to talk about the price point of this bag now. The price for the Louis Vuitton US website is $1,640 for this version. That's without taxes. And then for the other version, which is the classic, you get, I think the price is $1,160 retail before taxes. So just for the option of the bandouliere with this extra leather, it's already $500 more. So I love this bag, don't get me wrong, but I think with the current price that it is now, I don't know if I'll ever buy another one. Although I miss having the mono version. I had that in the past. I just can't do it for that price point. It's almost about $1,800 after taxes, and you get a mostly canvas bag. So tell me guys what you think about the bag and the price, if it's still worth it nowadays. Like I said, I got this pre-loved, and it's probably going to stay with me forever just because who doesn't need a Speedy? Or unless you're not a Speedy girl, I'm definitely a top handle girl. So let's start with what this bag can fit. This bag can fit a lot. It can carry basically everything you need and the kitchen sink. So this bag also has 2 zippers. So this one and this one. I believe the classic version only has one with the little pull tab. All right, let's see. So bag's pretty full. I also have an organizer in there right now because I tried a Speedy bag without an organizer, and it's like looking into the abyss when you look in the bag. So I got the organizer from Amazon. I know there are other brands out there like Zamorga, Zumoni, Katie Australia that also has organizers for this bag. When I got this bag, I just wanted to get the organizer like that. So that's why I went to Amazon, and it was like $25. So let's pull out the first item. Louis Vuitton Toiletries 15. I also got this sucker pre-loved. The reason why I got it pre-loved is these are quite hard to find and rare, but I got it for a really good price. One, the inner lining was peeling, so I ended up cleaning the lining off right there, and which it's going to be a makeup bag, so I didn't really care if it was perfect. And the leather pull tab also had some darkening, which who cares? $125. So Toiletries 15, that has my toiletry essentials, my female stuff, my makeup, extra makeup that I bring to work. And next we have the Agenda PM. This little guy, I have where's my pen? I just have like my schedule and my bills. I got the inserts from Amazon as well. The paper refills I got from there, and then it also, there's one place there that sells the dividers. So cheap buy because I don't really need the fancy stuff. I'm going to throw out the papers after I fill them out anyway. So the next is my AirPods Pro, my fabulous initials. This one is one of my favorite SLGs. Louis Vuitton 6-key holder. This has, I have the mono. Let me show you. Grab it out of here. It's still brand new. So I have not used it or opened it. Who knows? This might be a giveaway option in the future. But I have the mono because I saw it pop up on the website one day. And I always like to have extra of these guys just because they are hard to find, especially this guy and the mono canvas. But I like to use this one for every day because it already has a silver tone hardware. And I've had an old vintage mono before, and the hardware, this guy, that tends to tarnish, and I wasn't a fan of that. So I got a new one, but I'm not using it. So this guy takes the cake. I just stick this back in there if I need it smaller, but technically we don't need to. It just hangs out in there. Then I've got my Louis Vuitton, my Ysl card holder, one of my favorite ones. I have another one in the mixed print, this guy, the mixed canvas, and I interchange them just so I get a good use out of these two. Let's see, my power bank, so 12%, I need to charge that. My phone, it's an iPhone X. Let's see. One of my favorite SLGs, my Louis Vuitton mini Pochette. Still looks beautiful. You can technically, look at that, how cute that thing is. This is my everyday have to grab. Like, I can basically survive with just this card. But if I need other stuff, if I need like my retail cards, discount cards, and things like that, they're inside my Cles. So I use my Cles as an extra wallet. I thought I liked big bulky wallets, but I had the Sarah wallet for a while and it was just way too big. It was way too big. It was a hassle opening it and closing it, pulling it out. So got rid of that. Let's see. And my atomizer. The pocket itself. This one is the new version, so it has the zipper. Got my keys for work that I keep very handy. I have an extra in my Cles, but I don't like to take that on and off. Got some earrings in there. And hair tie and bobby pins. All right, so as far as this bag is concerned, it can still carry more. And my problem is I will fill it if I go crazy. This bag can also fit my iPad Pro, my 11-inch iPad Pro, and still carry all of that stuff that I just pulled out. So that's what it looks like inside. It has the red interior, so I got a red organizer. This bag was made in France on the 48th week of 2018. So purchasing pre-loved has really gotten me some good items. You have to be very astute and kind of know what you want, and also make sure that you authenticate the item. You also have to educate yourself on the item. So when I actually was looking at this bag, I watched a few YouTube videos. Hey June was one of them, and she kind of made me want this bag. So I found it pre-loved. The girl that sold it to me ended up being one of my best bag friends now. If you have any questions on buying pre-loved, please message me down below. If you have any questions on the items that I pulled out, please message me down below. So wrapping up the video, I wanted to see if you guys still think that this bag is worth it for the price point that it is now. I certainly came across this bag, like I said, at a good price, and it was a deal for me, and it's going to be my forever bag. I was always a top handle girl, so when I found this bag, I couldn't resist. I had at that time purchased already the Louis Vuitton Speedy Mono 30, but it wasn't the bandolier version. And I ended up selling that bag, one, because I would pack it so much that it hurts to carry it, and two, I wasn't a big fan of the patina. I noticed that all of my bags that have vachetta or vachetta, I tend to baby them a lot more, and I can't, even though I sprayed them with Apple Guard, I still won't wear them if there's a chance of rain. So hence the Damier Ebene. I also had a Speedy 25 Classic Damier Azure. That was a cute bag. When I had it, I thought it was too small. And at that time, the 25 version didn't really fit in my lifestyle. And it was a top carry bag. So when you have a toddler running around, you always have to have the option of being hands-free. So that's why I ended up selling the bag. And also I was afraid of color transfer. So I ended up selling the bag. Now I'm kind of missing that size. It's missing in my collection. We'll see if I end up buying it one day. Tell me guys what you think about the price point that it is now. And you know, as we know how Louis Vuitton is, it's still gonna probably increase in the future. There is like a talk of another increase this coming fall. As far as when that's gonna be, we shall see. What items it's gonna affect, I don't know. If you have any questions about this bag, please let me know. I will include some mod shots. If you like content like this, please like and subscribe. I also have my Instagram link down below. Please say hello and give me your thoughts on today's video, and if you have any luxury questions in the future. Have a blessed day.